Insert. Everybody is absolutely sick of fighting for first. But it just shows how much they want it. Welcome to the stream, Insert Awesome. Ew. That color looks nice in the room. It looks really like green on camera. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna adjust that a little bit. Mrs. Gnome, you're absolutely not first. You're not even close. Oh, you are close because you're second, but we have to change the color. It's just not. That's not it. These are all blue. I kind of want something. Other than Mrs. Gnome insert, I really have no idea. People are busy today. Just need to face this way a little bit. There we go. Alright, that's our colors. That's fine. Yeah. No, I know you weren't first. That's the wrong controller. Here we go. Look, we're just gonna be brave tonight. That's all we're doing. Gnome, you're back from vacation. How was it? Insert Awesome, how was your weekend? It's Monday. It is Labor Day. People are busy, man. People are on their slaycation. You could have been first if you were second or earlier, maybe. But Insert beat you by a little bit, Mrs. Gnome. Vacay was great. I have post-vacay depression now. Boo! Go on vacation again. Just go, it's fine. You're there for a week, a lot of beach time. I actually waited like 30 seconds to see if someone else would do it before actually saying anything. Yeah, Insert. I mean, it's Labor Day, man. I know Unicorn was not about to tune in unless I was playing Expedition 33, which Expedition Fridays, dude, are going to hit hard. I think we're going to have a loaded chat for those. I'm getting creamed, I'm getting creamed, I'm getting creamed, I'm getting creamed. Stop! Dude, these guys. Here's the question. Do I have to fight, though? Oh. Okay, hold on. They clapped me. What are we playing? We're playing Brave. This is the last night. Because I think it's just this and then the boss fight, really. We've done 2 other streams. This is stream 3 of 3. We're beating this game tonight. No matter how long it takes. Bro. You guys are strong. Chris thought it was Disney Brave? Dude. Disney Brave, we talked about it last time. I have not even seen that movie, dude. I don't think I've seen that movie all the way through. Pearls loves it. I swear I have not seen that movie all the way through. I don't know how it ends. I don't know what happens. I know that she fights for her own hand. She shoots for her own hand. And then I know that she like splits the other guy's arrow. And I don't know a single other thing that happens in that movie. Where's number 30? I don't have a ton of blind spots in like the Disney pantheon. I've seen most of them. Like everything that's in Kingdom Hearts, I've seen. which is like the Disney Renaissance stuff. I've seen Frozen, Tangled. Actually, there might be a pretty big gap because I didn't see Inside Out 2. I saw the first one. I didn't see Inside Out 2. I didn't see Elio. I didn't see Lightyear. Like, there actually is a big chunk of Disney stuff that I haven't seen. Like Treasure Planet, I know Wolfie and Seatastic love to death. I think Pearls and Gunks do too. But they love that movie. I've not seen Treasure Planet. And that's like an all-timer. Treasure Planet is dope. Look, insert, I believe you. I absolutely believe you. It just simply is something that I haven't seen. Because everything else we had on VHS or DVD, right? So I could just watch it whenever. Hey, baby cat. Oh, baby cat. I'm trying to get them to sit in that bed, but... Cereal likes it, but granola is...
5. Now I really am
hard to convince. And she's the one that I need to be convinced because she won't stop chewing on the wires. Oh, we're actually cooked. Here we go. What is this? On the note of Treasure Planet, oh, a Spirit Dancer? Is that you, Buster? Cryo redid that. You didn't even never know him. You didn't even ever know that man. You just found out he was your dad like 2 seconds ago.
Spirit Dancer banished it to the spirit plane. But as the beast was pulled into the darkness, its talons reached out and clung into Spirit Dancer's soul, ripping the life from his body. Seeing her husband destroyed,
you just got robbed. I was on 8 out of 8 ads and then went back to 7 out of 8.
Into the air and struck
Mrs.
the
Gnome.
stone walls of the Red Tree Valley waterfall. When the dust
Subscribe.
cleared, Maiden Falls had a new face. As the cries of their newly born child rung out across the valley, the entire mountain seemed to tremble.
What? Subscribe.
There's still a space left for the story of your death. Pity that none of your tribe will be left to paint it.
You've killed my mother and my father.
Minion, kill this pathetic creature.
With pleasure.
See? Brownie with the... Who is Waffles? Wendigo or this guy? Dude, I like that sticker, though.
Forgive me, Brave.
See, Brownie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. It was a pleasure to see pictures of you
This
while you were on vacation. You look very handsome, as always.
to your father. It will join the amulet pieces together.
So that's what I'm saying. We haven't seen C. Brownie in a while.
Walking scum. I give you power.
Still driving, Leo Riv.
This is
Leo Riv, thank you for watching. Don't crash your car, please and thank you. It would be much obliged. Mrs. Gnome, I'm talking to C. Brownie specifically. Because it was a pleasure to see him. I see you at movie nights. I have not seen C. Brownie in a long time.
You search in vain.
You don't know if you were ever in chat at the same time as C. Brownie? Insert. That's crazy. Yeah, because there was a big chunk. You were a follower, but you weren't active in chat for a long time.
Questions, warrior. The final battle draws near. The amulet is the one thing that can destroy the Wendigo. But even now, he prepares
my ghost,
a
Dad?
ritual to destroy it forever.
You're trying to trick me.
You must listen. The amulet is broken into 4 parts. Reunite them and its power will destroy.
Bro, didn't we just rebuild the amulet?
Yourself.
Fail to reunite the amulet pieces.
This gnome says
and the
insert is
Wendigo
better than
will
C.
plunge
Brownie.
the world into darkness forever.
And F says C. Brownie's better than insert. Alright, well,
Fight well. Pray.
Wait.
seems like explain both sides of the fence. And I don't pick favorites. Yeah, I know inserts you can't choose. Oh, introducing them. I see. Well, just say this is C. Brownie. Don't say insert is better than C. Brownie. I cannot believe. Just to be clear, it was not my fault that we missed that. Still haven't unpacked. How long you been home? Uh-oh, I'm gonna miss that one too. Bro, I'm telling you, you cannot speedrun this game. Dude, I don't love unpacking either, but I also don't love dirty clothes stinking up. Because then, like, the next time you're ready to use your suitcase, that reeks. Got home Saturday, 8 p.m. Sister, it has been days. Wash, empty your suitcase. I didn't say wash your clothes, but I don't really care if clothes are washed. Empty your suitcase. Get me in there. I know you washed them before you left. That was before you wore them on vacation. Oh, you washed them at the place. I see. Brother. That was not my fault that I just died there. Well, if you got a suitcase full of clean clothes, you're just gonna get musty sitting in there. But also, really doesn't affect me literally at all. I definitely... I'll unpack the majority of stuff, but usually there's a suitcase of, like... I don't know, when I went to Drakenfest, I had, like, all my... I had all my makeup stuff for my costume. I had, like, my little accessories and stuff. My clothes got put away quick. Well, my clothes, I was like, alright. They traveled with me, they were in there with other stuff, they're getting washed. So I got home, threw everything in the wash, and then accessories stayed in the suitcase for a little bit, but even that was not for that long. Bro! Trixie Tang and the green girl from Kim Possible? Okay, well her name is Shigo, and obviously I picked Shigo. Trixie Tang, her whole deal is that she's like the worst. She's insufferable. As soon as Timmy Turner gets a chance with her, she's the absolute worst. Get there. It's very simple. Because she like is... Because Trixie Tang is a little attention seeker. And then she gets mad when Timmy's not paying attention. Lyra says, I hate unpacking, but I also just got back from vacation, and for the first time in my life, I unpacked as soon as I got home. That's crazy. Mrs. Gnome, this game is called Brave. Technically, it's called Brave: The Search for Spirit Dancer. And it exists at least 7 years before Disney Brave does. Lyra, I'm very, very impressed with the immediate unpacking, especially for the first time in your life. That's how you know. That's how you know you're grown. This game kind of looks like Tak. C. Brownie, 100%. I love Tak. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I don't have to do anything. I do love Tak. That would actually be a really fun stream game. I remember the snowboarding. I remember the snowboarding levels were sick. That game's good. I have the second one. I'm in the process of rebuying all the old games I used to have because I think my sister has them, honestly. Leah was impressed with herself and didn't want to have to unpack during the work week. Yeah, I mean, you definitely... Ah! What the heck? Sorry, I panicked and I jumped and then it tossed me. See Brownie fathering now? Proud of him for that. Okay, no problem. Just remain calm. Ooh, yes, let's go. Yeah, I mean, I definitely am not interested. Like, I got dirty dishes in the sink right now. I gotta get them clean. I gotta get them clean before tomorrow, because let me tell you, there is no shot. First of all, if I work, I'm not gonna have the energy to do the dishes, because I hate doing dishes. So they have to get done before I go back to work tomorrow. Did you go to the Labor Day thing in the town next to you? No, I did not do any Labor Day events. I did not do any Labor Day events. I did some house rearranging type things. You know, switch some carpets over. Got a new stove. I'm just doing house stuff all weekend. I had a 4-day weekend and I was like, I'm gonna use this. Although there were all around town yard sales in my town. And I would have liked to go to those, but I'll never have cash. Dude, I am happy to be productive. Because here's the thing. We started playing Expedition... Okay, this is the actual truth. We started playing Expedition 33 on Friday. My goal for... And I just got Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. So I'm playing that for the first time in 4K 60. It's 4K on PlayStation, but I'm playing it at 60 frames for the first time. So, between replaying Red Dead 2 and I've been doing a lot of grinding... Is it backwards? Or is that where we came from? Oh, it's gotta be the way to go. When did I get turned around? I don't know. So I did a lot of grinding for Expedition 33, and I played a lot of Red Dead Redemption. Between those two things, I was like, I'm spending a lot of time sitting down playing video games. I mean, I spent a lot of time doing nothing. So I had to do something with my life. I was like, I gotta earn this time. Oh, that's why I got turned around. Did that. Wolf, it's gonna be a big woo for Wolfie Dude, obviously. Alright, real quick, because those things are gonna get there. Alright, no problem. Is this gonna kill me, do you think? Yep, good thing I didn't jump into it. When the lady's away, the boy shall play. Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Although my lady is a fan of video games herself. My lady being Leo Rev, of course. My lady's chill with it. My lady would be very, very okay with me taking time to just play video games. But I did want to earn my time. And I didn't want to feel like the worst. I didn't want to go through my entire weekend and be like, I didn't do a single thing. Although I do like that, but I was like, I can get some stuff done. So, did a lot of cleaning, did a lot of grinding, but that's beside. Switched out the stove. My sister had a yard sale, so I helped her set up for that. Just a bunch of stuff that's been needing to get done. Like deep clean the house, change the carpets. All stuff that needs to get done. And it was my price to pay for being able to play video games all weekend. Let me tell you though, on Friday when we have our second Expedition Friday, when we have our second Expedition Friday, we're gonna be way over leveled. I spent a lot of time grinding this weekend. Like, a lot. It's gonna be worth it, though, because it's gonna help us, like, breeze past some of these fights. And it's going to... It's gonna keep a little momentum in the game. So that way nothing crazy sticks us. Like, it was really rewarding to beat that boss. To beat that boss, it took me like half hour. But... That's the age game. Yeah, see, Brandon, that's the age game. I don't know. We don't... Some of us, actually, everybody in chat right now does not know anything about it. We only know what we've played. Barely really touched it. Did Mrs. Gnome play it? Because she hopped in the stream when we were playing Friday and she said, goated game. Or did she watch somebody play it? She seemed pretty familiar. Or maybe it just from what she saw of you playing. She said something about it, so I checked it out. Okay, got it. And you didn't like it? I think the acting is incredible. I think it's really well written. I think the cutscenes are sick. Oh, you watched Gonks play it. Oh. And you thought it was awesome? You thought the game was awesome. So you were just talking about Insert Awesome. Yeah. He is the one that got it for me. He's the reason we do Expedition Fridays. Don't know if you played enough to know if you liked it. Yeah. Definitely, like, you gotta be in. It also helps. It helps that I was streaming it to, like, Gonks Unicorn, and then we also had Ashanet and McMarin join us, and they're, like, huge fans of the game. So it was nice to have people that were, like, really hyped for stuff that was going on. But that game, it's a game that you gotta be locked in for. Like, crap. Sig, welcome to the stream. Like, I definitely tend to play more... Like, when a big story game comes out, obviously I'm playing it. Like, GTA 6 I'm taking off work for, you know? And, like, Spider-Man 2 was the last game that I stayed up all night playing through, start to finish. The last one before that was Resident Evil Village. So, there definitely are story games that get their time, but it's a commitment to play a big game like that. Sig started playing Expedition 33. I was wondering, Wolfie, because he had said that he was looking for his next game that he was going to platinum after God of War Ragnarok. And he had mentioned that he was interested and he was going to see, based on my stream, if Expedition 33 was up his alley. So I'm glad that he hopped in. Is he farther than me? The good old days I can play for 10 hours straight. Yeah. See, Bernie, that... Definitely. You have a very beautiful family. I don't envy that position of... You're busy. Parents are busy, man. I do not envy that. Might not platinum if it needs several run-throughs. Sig, 100% agree with you. I absolutely don't do that. Some games will not give you the platinum unless you... Like, you have to beat it and then you unlock, like, the hardest mode that's harder than hard, and then you gotta go replay the game on that hard mode. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Farther than you, but I had the long weekend. Yeah, I didn't make any story progress, of course, but I did do a lot of grinding, just one enemy, but I figured out how to, like, annihilate them in, like, 30 seconds. I just kept redoing that part. So, I'm pretty high on level 20. I got everyone to level 20. But story-wise, I've not progressed past where we left off on Friday. But it's definitely going to help with the fights. So that, you know, so that we don't have a killer boss fight that, like, takes us a half hour to beat. when we're playing the game in 4-hour chunks.
Let's see if you can fight.
See, Bernie says, seems like the newer games have too much going on. Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, I'm really appreciative of, like, the new, like, Tony Hawk 3+4. Like, I've been devouring that game because it's just so simple. It's just Tony Hawk. Hop in and play. Like, if you know how to play Tony Hawk, you know how to play this game.
Eagle Spirit!
Yeah. Unless you're talking about the equal part. Holy. Okay, hopefully. Oh. Dude! Alright, well, I get sliding. There's my lead. And there's you after. Oh, I gotta figure out how to land. Jump off! There we go. I'm a hawker. I'm an eagler. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. Very good. Very good, Leo. But yeah, see, Brian, I can't think of a huge, I can think of a huge game that I have gotten into recently, besides Expedition 33. Like, Red Dead, I was ready to, like, lock into, and then we started playing Expedition, so I think Red Dead might go on the back burner, but I can only play Expedition once a week, so, definitely, definitely room for Red Dead in there. But, get off! Trying to reach out, but I gotta do this. Alright, hold on. Unicorn, you asked me. Unicorn says, man, no Expedition 33. Unicorn asked me today in the Discord, which I responded to pretty quickly. She said, what are you playing? I said, we have Finishing Brave. You know we play Expedition on Fridays. Expedition Fridays is a whole series we got going on now. We play Expedition 33 for extended streams on Fridays, Unicorn. You know that. You know that, dude. It is that, though. Just got back from about... Insert says, just got back from about 10 minutes of work drama from one of my friends. Whoopi says, what's the drama? We all want to know. We all want to know. Answer says, someone sent out a mass email going into excruciating detail about how some people cheated their way into getting a job there, and some internet racism. See, Brownie, appropriate reaction? Yo, okay. Insta said, they said no names would be mentioned in fear of retaliation, but you can clearly see their emails, so I don't know how they thought that would work. Sig asked follow-up question, like blaming DEI or they were being racist. Wait, so
Eagle Spirit!
So Insert is saying that at work somebody sent out a mass email Going into detail about how people cheated their way into the top, into getting their jobs there, and some internal racism. Well, insert, you work there. Are there racist people there? Is there internal racism at this building? That's what I want to know. Insert says, "Oh, it's not your job; it's your friend's job." Got it. Unicorn and Sig discussing Expedition 33. Unicorn asks how it is. Sig says that he is just got to the start of Act 2. And he likes it. There's a big thing in Act 1. And Unicorn says it's really good. They're going heavy to avoid spoilers, which I appreciate. Insert says they showed me the email. They sent it to like 100+ people at their job. Whoa. So, it's like a... Is it like a boss, or is it a low-level employee that's just sending out a humongous email just ranting saying everybody sucks? Because that's awesome. What do they do for work? C. Brownie is going to figure out who this person is first and last by the time this is over. Side note, Wolfie says, I wish there was a single brain cell between my dogs. The chunky one decided to hurt his shoulder. This weekend by jumping off the sofa. Just needs some rest, so left him home while we celebrated my cousin's birthday. I assume the follow-up message is gonna be not as nice. She says, got home and the a-hole dog was able to reach the old empty dog food box and shred it some. And found all the pieces except one and a small chewed wet piece. So one or all of them ate the missing piece. That's awesome. So Insert's not sure exactly who sent the email. Insert says, I'm not sure, they don't know the person who sent the email and have no idea why they're included in the list. I see. Yeah, Lyra says, oh no, Wolfie. Yeah. Wolfie, those dogs are nothing but trouble, man. They're cute, though.
Over, Wendigo.
Insert says, my friend asked me not to divulge too many details because they don't even know what's going to happen and don't want to come back to them if gossip starts getting out. But boy, do I love the gossip. Universe says, girl, I love tea. What is this? My hand is glowing and I don't know what that means. See, Brownie also loves the tea. Yeah, Sig says, not sure why they didn't post an HR complaint instead of a mass email. Yeah, Sig, for sure. But they're not Insert's friend, which means that we don't have to spare any feelings. So I would think that refills that, okay. So I would think that it's just the kind of person that likes to attention seek. Like, we had a girl start. Granted, the people at my job are not very compliant. Like, if anybody took HR seriously, there would be plenty of people at my job that would get fired or spoken to or suspended very quickly. But we had a girl who started, and she worked there for a week, mass reported Maps reported. I say Maps reported. She reported like 4 or 5 people to HR and then quit, and she was there for a week. Now, let me tell you, we do actively have some real HR violators. That's a fact. But some people, man, some people like to go out with a bang. Wolfie says they should be fine on eating the cardboard. Not the first time a dog has eaten weird things. One of my grandma's dogs ate drywall and was fine. Dude, what's that called? Zipa? Where babies eat walls? What is that called? Pica? Is that what it's called? Pica. Alright, gotcha. Thank you, everyone. You're one of them? Leo Riv, I was not one of the people that got reported. Mostly because I can read a room, dude. Like, you have to... In any situation, you have to know who you're talking to before you say certain things. And that just is a fact. And who's around. Yeah, 100%. 100%. You gotta know what's going on. Oh! I didn't get reported, but there are a lot of people who are HR violators outside of that. Yeah, I am one of them, for sure. For sure. For instance, we have an employee named James that I work with. And he is not a junior. His father's name is not James. And this doctor does not know his family. But this doctor, who speaks with a heavy Russian accent, all of a sudden started calling him James Jr. And he goes, James Jr. Just like that. And, oh yes, please make it harder. Great. Perfect. So they call him James Jr. So obviously I start calling him James Gulnar, and I say it with a Russian accent. And it's like stuff like that, man. Like, I'm not gonna call him James Gooner in front of HR. Like, I'm not gonna be next to my boss and look over and say Goonie over here. But like, you know, you gotta know who you're talking to. They are heat-seeking missiles, dude. I swear to you. Gooner goes crazy. James Gooner, dude, that's him. Wolfie says that's some intensity and it's best when you're not involved. 100%. Insert says I'm very happy it doesn't happen at my job. And then Insert is ready to tell a story. Insert says, I'll give you some tea about a previous medical office I used to work at after Big Head's story. Insert, I'm ready right now. Thank you for trading, Marshall. How far back does Mickey start? Oh, at the beginning? Oh, yes! It's gonna be awesome. Holy Moses, it's been forever. Although it is registering all these days. Answer says, I used to work at a big hospital in an office that had 3 different specialties: orthopedics, rheumatology, and chiropractic. I worked in rheumatology right across from the orthopedic office. Alright, the scene is set. If this story has to do with the orthopedic office, it's got nothing to do with Insert. She's just overhears. If it's if it's if it's rheumatology, Insert is directly involved. Insert says, just before I started working there, an ortho doc who turned out to have his own an ortho doc who used to have his own practice came here, so a lot of his patients came with him. Okay. Setting the scene, it's about where the pediatrician Insert is not directly involved. But the doc started and he brought a bunch of his own patients. The scene is set. Oh, at least the right hits are not good for me. I'm trying to play this game in every chat, it just got a lot harder. Hold on. Yikes. 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 These are heat seeking ones. They're the heat seeking ones. Bro, I don't understand how I'm supposed to dodge them. Insert says, come to find out, he used to give out painkillers like candy, and all of the patients who came along with him were essentially addicted. But now that he worked for a big hospital, he wasn't allowed to just give it all out willy-nilly. So there's a lot of people coming in, desperate for their drugs and very upset when they couldn't get them. Needless to say, we had security at the front of that office every day, just in case. Dude, I don't have that same experience, but it was actually pretty similar. We have a doc who just started, and he didn't prescribe painkillers. Dentist office, right? So he prescribed like fluoride tablets for every single one of his patients. He just does. If it's a kid who has a cavity, he'll prescribe fluoride. So he comes to this office, and you have to like get all your credentials switched over to all this other stuff. And they tend to start you with patients before you're like fully, like, you're not cleared to see all insurances. So you have a lot of patients that end up having to pay out of pocket because you can't see the insurance as a whole. It's a whole situation every time. But holy moly, can I heal on this eagle, dude? I swear. So he starts, he's prescribing for every patient. And it's nothing major, it's just fluoride tablets. But because he's not able to prescribe under his own credentials, he has to go and ask all these doctors that he doesn't know. He's like, hey, can I go on your account to prescribe fluoride? And he was doing it all the time. And everyone at my job is just looking for the smallest inconvenience to gossip about. Does that heal me when I go in there? No way. Hold on, this could be crazy. It does! Huge. I'm glad I just got hit by both of those spiky balls. Don't clip that. But yeah, doctors where I work are just looking for anything to gossip about. So, right now, among other things, this doctor's getting a really bad reputation, but one of them is like, man, he keeps like, he just can't, it's like, stop prescribing patients fluoride. Like, what do you need to give him fluoride for? Give him the cavity, man. Like, a fluoride tablet's not gonna kill him. But all the doctors are like, anything that is not exactly how they do it, they are so eager to talk smack about. It's crazy. Insert says, for reference, most people who get knee replacements, hip replacements, etc., are allowed the heavy stuff for like 1 to 2 weeks. He was letting the patients have painkillers for 5+ years. Whoa. Yeah, insert. No wonder they got addicted. That's crazy. 5 years of painkiller? Wolfie says, Wolfie says, excuse me? He let them have them for how long? Insert couldn't believe it either. St. Desi says thanks, Purdue Pharma. You guys apparently know something I don't know about. Because Insert and Leo both love that joke. Wolfie says, how did they not flag anything How did that not flag anything before? Six says, Guy was totally getting those Oxy kickbacks. Leo says, all about the money anyway. All about the money always. And Isu says, Sig, I bet you're right about the Purdue Pharma, I think. Leo says, when you lack empathy especially. Insert, love that. Yeah, Leo, big all caps. Insert says, I remember meeting him once. He came across... Alright, hold on, I gotta heal up and lock in. I keep getting hit. And I'm also not looking at the screen at all. I am reading chat while I do this. And if you think that's impressive, you should see me text and drive. I'm just kidding. I don't even pay a phone bill. I could text and drive if I wanted to. Insta says, I remember meeting him once. Where is this guy, dude? Insta says, I remember meeting him once. He came across as the unassuming older man who seemed all sweet and kind of grandfatherly. It was hard to imagine he was the same guy who carelessly threw around painkillers. That's how they get you, man. Leo says, you all should watch Painkiller on Netflix. Leo, I need to know more. I'm gonna die if I don't heal up right now. Okay. Says we should watch Painkiller on Netflix. Purdue was the company that aggressively marketed OxyContin and lied about how addictive they are. Oh, interesting. Basically responsible for the opioid epidemic. That's crazy. Leo says private practices get away with a lot. I'm not familiar. I say I work healthcare, but it's dentistry, so it barely counts. Six says he could have been naive and believed the salespeople a lot of doctors were. Yeah, like the salespeople were saying it's not addictive. Yeah. Or he just didn't care, or he wanted to be like the nice guy, and then people said, hey, I have pain. Like he wanted to be the problem solver. Or it didn't affect him at all, he didn't care. Wolfie says, she says, want to know how ridiculous my mom was when I got my wisdom teeth out. And got some strong meds and not wanting me to get addicted to painkillers. Yeah, I mean, of course I want to know the story about that, but it seems like... I mean, I'm sure they were... Yeah, Wolfie, I bet I can predict what happens, but every family story you tell always throws me for a loop. So I'm definitely happy to hear what you got. Oh, Buster. Alright, we gotta heal up, because I don't want to do this boss fight again. Respectfully to Brave. Answer says, Wolfie, spill the tea! Answer says, man, I've met people who seem nice, but ended up being total buttholes. Thankfully, that's not the norm. I think it is the norm. Gotta be honest. Speaking of, I'm not gonna fully dox Leo here, but Leo Roof was just on vacation last week. That's why we didn't see her in chat. So Leo Roof was on vacation, and she said that the place that she went, everybody was so two-faced. Like, people you didn't even know. Like she said, everybody acted all, may not be a direct quote, but she said everybody was all prim and proper and everything seemed very nice. Everyone says hello, good morning, and everybody acts very neighborly, but as soon as people walk away, like she says she's overhearing conversations where people come up, say hi, and as soon as they walk away, the people at the restaurant that just saw them, like, not related at all, but these people start talking trash immediately. And it was the whole, she said that was everybody in the state that she visited. Every single person. Big Head, don't ruin my rose-tinted glasses. And sir, I'm surprised that you've worked in healthcare that long and have any rose tint left. Although, let me tell you, I can definitely vouch for, I can definitely vouch for, healthcare. Let me tell you. Oh, my whole screen just reset for no reason. Alright, we're good. Let me tell you, food service, dude, if you be a waiter for 2 months, and you will see the absolute scum of the earth that comes out to eat at restaurants. The absolute scum of the earth. Speaking, back to the wisdom teeth, Wolfie says, mind you, I only learned how to swallow pills a couple weeks before the appointment to get them out. My teeth were hurting so much I made myself learn how to take them. I just dealt with the pain previously. Right. So your mom would absolutely not let you take the painkillers that are prescribed to you.
You look awful.
Meadowflower! You're free?
I'm free, and the village is free too, Brave.
You're not gonna believe the things I've seen.
Oh, I think we will.
It's Brave, everyone! He's our hero!
Great Bear?
Who else would I be, eh? Come here.
Oh, Gray Bear.
Brave, the shaman has lifted the curse that has blighted our valley. The evil of the Wendigo is no more.
See, you saying we of the Lip Filler tribe are very happy to be rescued, Brave, is crazy, dude. The Lip Filler
Don't
tribe.
let it go to your head.
That's your mom and dad. But they're ghosts or something? Or do they live? Yeah, they're gone. Ghosts.
Come on, Brave!
So you're gonna give them a hero's welcome, dude. Jake Thomas is somebody, dude. Who is Jake Thomas? For those who missed it, that's the voice of... That's the voice of Brave. Jake Thomas is... Jake Thomas is the little brother from Lizzie McGuire. He's in Betrayed at 17. These at 17 movies are incredible, let me tell you. It's a whole thing. You can find them on Amazon. You can rent them all for like $1.50. But they all end at 17. So there's one that's called like Guilty at 17, Murdered at 17. I don't know the rest of them. I don't know. But they all end with at 17. It's a whole series, all made by the same people, and they're all terrible. It's awesome. Okay, let me read chat, and then that's the end of the game, but we have 2 hours left, so we're going to find something else to do. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. Leo says, Painkiller follows a blue-collar guy who hurts himself at work, gets prescribed OxyContin, and follows how you think it goes. It also follows the pharmaceutical reps for OxyContin. Interesting. It's just good. I believe you. Leo, I believe you. On the subject of Leo's vacation and everybody talking smack, she said, every convo I heard, with 5 Ys, every combo I heard was trash talking. But every face I met wore a smile. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Insta says they were very rosy when I began. But yeah. Healthcare takes it away. But it also says it makes sense when people get like that in a healthcare environment because they're often in pain, scared, etc. Yeah, I mean, you can be scared and you can be in pain, but you don't have to act. Some of the ways that, like, when Leo Ray was telling me stories about patients that she deals with, I can't believe that the way they act, but she always, I mean, she gives them slight leeway because of the pain that they're in. She's like, I get it, they're in pain, whatever, but like they don't need to act like that. I don't think that you need to act like that ever. In a restaurant, Insta says, in a restaurant they're just hungry, grow up and wait a second, Karen. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, it's totally. Yeah, because in healthcare, if you're in a hospital, like you're not feeling so good. You're not feeling so good. But in a restaurant, all you are is hungry. But people are always in a rush. Like, people always... Because usually you're stopping... I don't know if usually, but people are stopping before they have a plan, before they have, like, a show or a movie they gotta get through, all this other stuff. So, they, But people are the worst, especially at lunchtime, because people come in and they are rushing you. Like, lunchtime, you get a rush, and every single person there is in a rush. Because they're all like, I'm here on my lunch break, like, I need my food now, I need to get out of here, all this stuff. And you don't control how fast the kitchen goes, but everything that happens is your fault as a server. It sucks, dude. I did it for 3 years. It sucks. Leo says, most of the time when people behave poorly in public, it's that they struggle to understand that they are not the only person in the world. Imagine that. Imagine not being the only person in the world. Couldn't be me. Wolfie says, back on the painkiller, Wolfie says, they gave me levels of pain meds. They gave me 2 levels of pain meds, and I was mostly fine. My mom made me leave them on the dining room table and have a sheet of paper to sign when I took one and what time. I mainly took the lesser ones and a little more than ibuprofen. I only took 2 of the higher dose pain meds, and that was when my cat flopped on my face a week after I got my teeth out. For one, and the same day I had to work at the dog kennel and got bit by a dog. Yeah, you know, I'm glad that your mom was aware that you could get addicted, and I respect that she wanted you to be responsible with painkillers because of what can happen. But I also think you were prescribed a certain amount. If you, like, just don't get them re-prescribed. Like, you can't get addicted if you don't get any more prescribed to you. And so, I think that's also that. Like, you're not going to be in more pain after, like, the second day than you are the rest of it. Like, than you are for the first 2. So, take what you gotta take for the first 2 days, but then you don't need anything else. Leo says, my patients truly behave like they are my one and only patient to take care of, and I usually have 7 to 10 patients at once. Yeah. It's brutal. It's brutal. People don't care, man. It's like, if you're at a hospital and you feel like you're being ignored, is that not a good sign? Like, is that not a good sign? Because wouldn't you be more worried if there was a doctor in the room every second? Because then you would think that you're on the verge of dying? Like, how is it not better to be like, alone. Like, if you're not it's good to not be a priority at a hospital. And I don't think that's a crazy take. What we said, hand in wrong place with my dog, nipping at another dog, took ibuprofen and was fine. My mom actually made me take the strong... Oh, she made you, okay. So I needed Pearls to pick me up to hang out for her birthday party the same day. There you go, man. She acted like you have an addictive bone in your body. Yeah, dude. Pearls also used my phone to text my boss as the kennel technician to take the next week off to recover since I had asked for a week. But my boss was like, my son was fine after 3 days, so you will be fine. I was in fact not doing fine after 3 days, and work was a struggle having to yell at dogs. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Wolfie, we have a specialist, we have an oral surgeon that comes, and I do wisdom teeth with him. I am very familiar with the follow-up of wisdom teeth. It's brutal. It's brutal. If those, like, if you need... the younger you get them, the faster you heal. But if you get them and they are sideways and you have to get a bigger hole and get stitches and stuff like that, you gotta be real careful. Wolfie says, I told my mom about her behavior now, and she was like, was I really that much of a bitch? Captain Cat, are you downloading something? You've been pausing a bit. I do see that I dropped some frames. I don't think I'm downloading anything. No, I don't think so. Good call, Wolfie. Good call out. I think not. We seem to be stable right now. But the pausing did register on OBS, so I think we're okay. I don't know what did it. But I think if we're okay now, we're good. Yeah. And so says the fact that she doesn't remember and doesn't see how messed up that is concerning. Yeah, 100%. Glad it wasn't just me responsible for. Okay, yeah. I didn't know. It has not happened since I read that. And it says, I mean, we dropped 3,000 frames, but 60 frames a second. We dropped 1.3% of the frames so far. So I think we're okay. You've been okay now? Good. I don't know what it was. It was just for a second. I don't know what it was. That's a mean parents' fave line, Wolfie. Yeah, 100%. You were 20 years old when you got your wisdom teeth taken out. Yeah, so it's not bad. It just takes longer to heal when you're older. You get them taken out when you're like 15, 16, you're good. They heal up in a couple days. But when you start hitting like 19 and up, that's, I mean, it all depends on your anatomy, but 19 and up is like when they can really be a pain. She's slapping Brave? Please! Sick! Okay, well, look, we beat Brave. I have to think. I honestly thought that we had, like, at least another hour of that game left. Okay. My goblin's falling over. Ooh, same with tonsils. Yeah, Leo. Wolfie said, my wisdom teeth had been growing in straight, just didn't have enough space for all of them. The fourth one was starting to come up, and it was hurting. Yeah. I was afraid to get them out and push it out as long as I could. It's definitely good to get them out, for sure. And it's good that you did that. It's scary. I haven't had mine out. They're in there, and they're just peeking. They're not fully in, and I need to get them out. And it's not even the procedure. It doesn't scare me. I just am a baby. Well, okay, here's the thing. When we're looking, like, when we're doing these procedures, the kids will, like, some of them will react to it. And they're like, oh, it doesn't matter because they're not going to remember. And my argument is, whoa, Leo, why are you in an ad? Has it been a month already? But the kids are like freaking out. They'll like talk to you like, I thought I was supposed to be asleep. I thought I was supposed to be asleep. And you just keep doing the treatment because you're like, oh, they're not going to remember it because like you give them ketamine and Versed, and combined, they don't have any memory of like. As soon as you administer the meds, they start to like, it starts to kick in, and the meds make it so you don't remember. So like once you give it to them, they don't really remember anything past that. May need to resub, Leo. I wish you could turn on. Yeah, right? The auto resub? I mean, it's nice for people that are paying, because it's like, if you pay and then you get distracted, you forget, whatever, and you're paying, you know, however many dollars a month for Twitch, you're like, oh, I haven't watched Twitch in like 2 years, I've been paying all this money. So that's one thing, but it's another if you're manually doing it. It should be an option. But yeah, so the kids will be like supposed to be sedated, but they're talking to you the whole time like, this hurts, like I thought I was supposed to be asleep, but they're numb. They're just like aware of what's going on, and that's what I worry about, because it's like they're like, oh, it doesn't matter, you're not gonna remember, but it's like if something bad happens to you, like if you know that something bad is gonna happen to you, but after the fact you're not gonna remember. It's like that thing is still happening to you, and it still has to happen to you. You just don't have any memory after the fact. And it's like, I don't want to go in and feel all this stuff. In the moment you feel it, it's the worst. You just don't remember after. It's like, it still happened, you just don't remember it. I don't know. That makes me nervous. Wolfie says, being under anesthesia is a fear of mine, but I wasn't going to be awake for it. There's no way I was going to handle a knife in my mouth. A knife is crazy. But I understand what you're saying. Okay, I'm gonna throw this on. I'm gonna go find another game for us to play for the next 2 hours. I'm gonna find something good. I'm gonna give you this, and I'll be right back. Thank you very much, Leo, for the resub. I'm gonna restart this video. Brian, we gotta go, buddy. I really don't have time for this, even sort of. We gotta go!
I'm coming! Where's my backpack?
Quick, check yourself out and go find your backpack.
Okay.
Mr. Whitmore is picking you up after school today. I have a meeting, bro. We'll get you tonight.
Can't Luke and Tommy just pick me up?
I'm the only brother not on a business trip.
Robbie!
Hang on.
Robbie, no!
Brian.
I don't think Mr. Whitmore's gonna be picking me up from school.
Brian, you can't do that. That was important.
Look! At what?
Lock the door. I'm calling 911.
I like the doors. What are they saying?
It's busy.
Can anyone even be busy? No. I mean, Luke.
Hey, it was just a dream.
No, it's not. They're not coming back.
They are coming back. Because we're gonna find them. Alright, Brian, I have enough water and food for a week, and that should be enough time to find them.
Okay, Robbie. I got to round 16 on Call of Duty Zombies Black Ops 2. I am totally ready.
Brian, this isn't a game. These zombies are smart, and they're fast. And if one catches you, you will die.
I'm ready.
Okay, I only see two. I'll distract them. You wait for the sign. When you see it, go. Near the crib. Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
We got a long way to go.
Let's get started.
You alright?
We've been walking all day.
We can set up camp here tonight.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Do you even know how to make a fire?
No. But I've never lived through the zombie apocalypse before either, and I'm doing pretty okay at that.
What? Did he get you? No, I'm good.
Did he get you?
I'm good.
It's pretty intense, huh?
Just a little farther. Look.
I'm not playing a busy dad in Sir. I'm playing a older brother that was put with the responsibility. I'm thinking he got him. Oh my god.
Luke?
Look at me. Hey. Hey. What happened? Luke, what happened?
I had to.
Luke, had to what?
Got him.
Luke, oh my god, got who? Got who?
Tommy.
No! Tommy! Oh my god. What did you do? And that's that, man. That's that. That's that. Ooh, the Ghost of Bakugan arrives! Reese, thank you for being here. You know I'm not paying $40 for that game. You know that. It's a pleasure to have you, though. Why a paring knife? That tiny knife would be nothing in a zombie apocalypse. Dude, because we were filming it, and we were at the director's house, and she was like... She was asking her mom for a knife that we could use, but her mom's like, I'm not giving you a really... She's like, I'm not giving you a real knife. I'm not giving you a real knife. So she gave us a paring knife, which was a real knife. It was just a lot smaller. No kills there. Surprisingly, Leo, the director was not forward-thinking enough to... I knew him. I was involved in that knife decision. Yeah, dude, she was not about to let us use a real knife. Absolutely not. Or like a big knife. Yeah, we were not forward thinking enough to do like what's his name, Brian? We were not forward thinking enough to make Brian get bit, and then at the end it's revealed that he gets bit. So that's one of the things I was talking about last week. We were talking about creativity in my film class and how it wasn't encouraged, and that was the Lost and Found project. They had to lose something and find them. So in that one, they lose they lose their brothers and then find them, and that was a creative direction to go with it. But my Lost and Found is ridiculous. What about a Halloween fake knife? Look, man. Found him dead and distraught, dude. Exactly. I like that. Let me show you mine. Let me show you mine. Oh, hold on. Let me hide this quick while I get stuff figured out. Yeah, so it's Lost and Found. A lot of people did like, oh, I lost my keys, and they just look at some montage and look and they find it. Yeah, it was really like... But... Let me see... This was mine, dude. I love this video. Whoops.
Have you ever felt
Are you listening? Damn.
Keep in mind, the prompt for this was the main character loses something and finds it. Leo Riff was on that tire swing not 1 week ago. Like the title, dude, you're about to like the video. Dude, how sick is that? It made me so dizzy. Yeah, dude, a tire swing will do that to you. Well, the fancy camera angle turn. Dude, I stole that from the movie, What? Where'd his pants go? He's in his boxer briefs.
Kenny! I lost my pants!
Bro, I didn't take your pants. So stop. Over there.
His pants, dude. His pants got away. Insert, what do you mean, what?
Help me, come on! Take your pants! Come on! We gotta get it! You know what? We would have to get it. You can blame me for everything. No. If you would just sit up and you would help me out.
So that's my sister dressed as the living pants.
Your fault. You're always about slow and everything. Alright, fine. We'll get your stupid pants. Let's go, come on.
It's a crazy music choice. The pants at the watering hole, dude. Dude, I thought that was such a funny bit, and I'm right. The sentient pants are at the watering hole, dude. Not the best screen for this vid. Not a problem at all. Dude, we filmed this all day and I just made... I thought a 10 belt was a butt crack. Honestly, I thought that too when I just looked. I was like, did I put a butt crack in this video? Lost pants found a butt crack. Dude, my professor loved this video. It deserves an award. Thank you, insert. And it's another award. Gonks! Little director cameo. I hit the pants. Holy. Dude, I love that ending. The prompt, Gunks, the prompt was somebody has to lose something and then find it. It was a simple lost and found video project. And I went a little wild with the sentient pants. I don't know the credits last so long. Probably because I really liked the song. If I had to guess, I would say it's because I really liked the song. Because I don't think there's a post-credits. That's it, man. That's it. Lore. Oh yeah, I had to credit everything. That's right. Dude, I think that this is such a funny ending. I love this ending like you would not believe. Dude, I just think that's really funny. I really do. I don't think I have any more. I mean, here's the thing. Because I would love to do a whole channel watch stream where we watch all these videos. I'm not doing it until we have more followers. I'm not doing it until there's more. Because I don't want to blow my load too early, you know what I mean? Dude, these are good though. This one's ridiculous. These are good. I mean, feel free to watch in your own time, but we will do a stream where we watch all these. It's just not happening yet. This one is crazy, dude. This video is so good. Alright. That's plenty. That's plenty. When there's more followers on the channel, we'll be watching. Don't worry about that. For now, we Spyro. Imagine how messed up it would be if the pants were actually sentient. If pants were actually sentient creatures. Sig, you know, that's the point of the video, man. Makes you think. Makes you think, man. It's messed up. When Cap tucks me into bed, he puts on the Dave Show. Leo. You don't need to be telling everybody that. That's between us. It's a special nighttime routine. We're gonna play a little Spyro because it's my world and I make the rules. You're not allowed. Leo says I'm not allowed to sleep until I laugh at a scene. Well, that's true, but it usually happens pretty early because the Dave Show is funny. Now, okay, some good icons for our save file. I'm obviously, beyond a shadow of a single doubt, picking Moneybags. Yeah, you know, we did play a little Spyro comparing the original to the remake, and that was fun. But this is a whole... Laugh at my funny ha-has? Sig, I don't have to tell her to laugh, man. The channel's good. The videos are good, and I laugh every time. I laugh every time. I pee the bed every time. Leo Riv, you absolutely do. Because of laughter.
It's just a float, you scaredy cat.
They sure do look happy, don't they, Spyro?
Who is
Well,
she?
it's not every day that a dragon gets his dragonfly.
Respectfully.
Right, Sparks.
So, we meet again, little dragon. I'm back, and I'm
Crypto,
stronger
dude.
than ever.
Who are you calling little, Shorty? Nobody invited you. This is an invitation only.
Or is she just polite laughing? She's real laughing, but polite peeing the bed.
Join me. We would make a great team.
What do you want this time, Ripto?
Oh, yeah. What do we want this time, boss?
Wow, the audio's really out of sync,
You're
huh?
not hired for your brains, you dinosaurian landmass.
What do you think's going on
Thinking
there?
I will send you back.
I just skipped it. Let's see if the whole game does that. Polite peeing the bed as opposed to R. Kelly peeing the bed.
Sparks! I thought I lost you, pal.
That was close, Sparks. Listen, I think I may have figured out.
This whole game's gonna be out of sync, dude. What's that about?
Spyro, stand back.
There's a monster under there that keeps trying to sell me a car insurance?
Drat.
Under the
That
pee
didn't exactly
bed?
work right. I'm still learning, you know, Spyro. The good news is I've created a powerful magic that will enable you to use different breath abilities.
Dude, they did not have to give the bunny
You only have
boobs,
to
dude, I
find
swear.
dragon runes to use them, since the spell scattered them in different parts of the dragon realms.
Cool. Come on, Sparks. Let's get going. We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
Holy
if we wanna
moly, dude,
find
these
those
cutscenes are
dragonflies.
so out of sync.
Do you think we'll
Let's
ever get
go.
a day off? Sparks! I thought I lost
Is
you,
this the
pal.
remake of the OG? No, this is a PS2, not part of a trilogy, not part of anything. Technically, I think it's Spyro 4, but people don't really like this one. And so, I'm not mad at it, man. Ever see the pic of the worm show that has a lady worm with boobs? No. Leo says, kind of don't need any animals to have boobs, but it's the world we live in. I do need animals to have boobs. And now I have to look at Lady Worm Show with worm boobs. Worm boobs show. ASMR worm-infected breast removal. Yeah, insert. I wish that you would, because I looked up Worm Boobs show, and that's what I got. So I don't. That's. What do you mean this isn't it? My woobies. Insert made me look this up, dude. Insert made me look that up. It's in the Discord. Let's take a look. In general? You put the... What is this? So has anyone seen Disco Worms? Look at the worm yetis, dude. Not even the humble worm is safe from the straits. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Gunks, you're a freak for that. Except... it's a worm with breasts. That is funny. You know that's funny. Oh, boy. Alright, hold on. Let's get comfortable here. Wait, show it again, please? What do you mean, please? Please, all caps. There you go, Leo. There you go. Little A-cups, man. I didn't even notice the boobs because look at that snout. Yeah, you know, when she gets worm called, the construction workers probably say, what that worm do? What that snout do? Also, Gunk's putting in the general chat and just now noticing this for the first time. During my stream, and he's got his whole fit on? Gunks, how did you time that out? You're a freak, dude. You look excellent. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Okay. So we all want to pipe that worm? Wolfie said, I think I figured out the cardboard culprit. The filthy monster. He didn't want all of his dinner. Oh. Well, okay. Hey. Never mind. I think that worm pipes me with that snout, dude. Don't worry, Bianca's got the bunny yitties.
With this rune, he'll be able to combine dragon magic with my magic
So we're safe.
and grant you bubble breath to catch dragonflies. They're shy and will probably run away from you anytime you come near them.
Okay. Good says also that is my cosplay for Friday at the con, so I might not be in stream, but I will be wearing that. That'll be chill, and if you see anybody else dressed like that game, I'm going to Retro Gamescom in October. Gamescon in October, so I will probably see a lot of people dressed up like that game. But if you see anybody, I insist you take a picture, and I insist that it makes it. I insist that it makes it to the Discord. It'll be pretty chill, dude. Oh yeah, that is our second Expedition Friday. You won't be there. Brutal, dude.
Use your L1 button to switch back and forth.
Pitch me fire bubble. Oh. Oh yeah, this is one with the different breaths, of course. It's possible I'm there for the stream watching IRL. Leah Riv, I would be remiss if you weren't. Live audience. What I need to do is get a headphone splitter, because I have to play through the PC, so otherwise you'll be sitting in silence. So I have to get a headphone splitter before the end of the week, so that you can also listen as we play. I also wouldn't mind opening up... Am I supposed to eat this? Kill it? Headbutt it? Bubble Butt. Bubble Butt. You can get it for me? Look, if you know a place to get one, early B-Day gift for my lover, Leah Riv, I'd appreciate that. I don't really care what Spark has to say. L1 and R1 to switch between... Have to push something else? It said to press L1 and R1 to switch between fire and bubble, and I cannot switch to bubble.
Sacred rune will bestow upon you the power of bubble breath.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. Those cutscenes being lagged. The cartoons, dude. The cutscenes being lagged makes me fearful this game that this disc might not work, but still. Yeah, well, is Expedition 33 able to be played by 2 people? No, it is not, as far as I know. Leah's just gonna come in. I caught her up to speed yesterday. I told her what has happened in the game so far. Yeah, I know. Anybody who doesn't know, he said, burn the sheep to death, burn the sheep alive, and they will become little butterflies, and sparks eat the butterflies, and that's how he gets health. A regular headphone splitter? It should be. It should be. Because, yeah. And then you don't like the over-ear one, so I have in-ear earbuds that you can wear, and then we should both be able to hear.
Good work, Spyro. Use the stones to get to the dojo. Remember, Spyro, find the dragonflies before Ripto.
Not positive a white guy didn't do that voice line. Respectfully. You cut out a bit for me, def my Wi-Fi, do you say yes? I said probably. It should be whatever it's called. Whatever the standard jack is, like a 7.5mm jack, headphone jack. Yeah. If you look up headphone splitter, it's definitely the first thing that comes in. Try charging these baskets using your... Okay, thanks. So, Wolfie, back to your question about this game. The first 3 games are PlayStation 1 games, PP1 games, and then this game was the first Spyro game on PP2. So there are high expectations. It looks good, for sure. I remember this stupid gate from my youth. From my freaking youth. Okay. Playing on PS2. We're playing the PS2 version on a backwards compatible PS3, so yes. Switch your breath ability, but we can get in there because we need lightning breath, which we don't have yet. Little D's. And Spyro did get a couple PS3 games. Well, he actually got a couple PS2 games. He got this, and then he got a Hero's Tale, which I love, dude. If I stumble across it in the wild, I'm picking it up. I'm picking up a copy. I love Spyro Hero's Tale. It's so sick. And then there's like Eternal Night and Dawn of the Dragon and all this stuff. And that is all... Like, those are all like heavy lore. Like, Elijah Wood voices Spyro. Like, it's super, super high fantasy.
Spyro,
It's
know,
so
if you
sick.
press the X button to jump, then press the X button again in midair, you can glide. Try using your glide to...
Thanks, Buster. But there is a, there is a... Leah Riff has ordered the headphone splitter, so I have to make sure that I message her appreciation, of course. There's a PS3 Spyro game that is two-player, and at some point, I will be playing that with Leo Riff, and I'm very excited about it. I got a couple other things I want to play with her as well.
Something shiny on that ledge over there.
Hover, press triangle at the end of your glide. That's what I needed. But September, no major plans. You know, we got Expedition Fridays that'll probably... No, you made that. Stop. We got Expedition Fridays that are going to take up definitely some time for us. But, I know, Hunter. I know. Congrats on getting the voice acting gig for Spyro. You're playing the Dragonflies. How are your bug noises? That's all I got. I know. That's my best Sparks impression. I'm a bugger. I'm a sparker. I'm a dragger. I'm a flyer. Hey, I said sparker! Look at that.
There you go, Spyro. I think I see something shiny.
Do I get any
on
actual
that
lines?
ledge
No,
over
only
there.
bug
You can
noises.
get-
Alright, I'm making it this time. Ready? Dash, jump, fly, triangle! Easy, dude. Easy. Dude, I got a footrest in front of the desk. Now I don't have to keep my leg up there. Dude, it's so comfortable. I am so chilling, dude. That's how I imagine that one. That's exactly how that one. Does he know what Flame Breath Challenge. 8 targets will appear in the area. Find flame all of them before time runs out. And how to activate the portal and see any sources of power buttons. Spyro, you purple putts!
Okay, that dragonfly is as good as free.
Boom. Excuse me, Buster Brown. Did I not just go through that gate? Dude. Just wait. Actually, it is funny that we're playing this game because we'll get to that part because it's like the first level, I think. There is a line that Moneybag says, and it is how I knew one of the answers to trivia that I did with Pearls, Gunks, and Leo.
Hey, Spyro.
I don't need to talk to this guy every time! But... But the line's coming up. It's in the first level of this game. We just have to get there. But we have to get this tutorial level out of the way first. And it literally has consumed me. It's been in my head for years. And what dude, I gotta figure out how to do a soundboard. I should have done it this weekend. I was too busy freaking killing my day-to-day though. So. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Hunter, I know how to do it.
No.
Check this out. I found a dragonfly here. When I take you, give me that dragonfly right now. Bubbles, dude. We got him.
Bubbles.
Got it. Okay, not going over there ever in my life. Gonna grab this. Give me it. There we go. There's one. Oh man, I definitely see him. Probably a big circle though. Yeah, so we got some groundwork to make up this too. Woohoo! Tricky. There might be one up there. No, this should be it. 4. If there's one more this direction, it should be good. Of course, it's not that way. He's probably this way. There, he's right there. Alright, it's a big loop. We have it. We have it. Is Hunter Chester Cheeto's cracked out cousin? 100% sick. I gotta say, I love that you call him Chester Cheeto. Speaking of, dude, I haven't had. No, that's. I was about to tell a lie. Not a lie on purpose. I was gonna say I haven't had Cheetos in a long time, but Leo loves. I don't know if she loves. Leo really likes the party mix snack with the pretzels and the Doritos, and there's always Cheetos in them. And so every time I have those, I get Cheetos in that. But I got the Cheetos Puffs, the cheese ones. Dude, so good. I think I missed one. I know I missed one. I missed the one that hides away in the corner. Maybe I still do. I'm a warmer. I'm a sparker. Okay. He hides in a little corner that I can't access. The Wegmans baked white cheddar Cheetos are so good. Bro, where is that? Dude, I'm angry. I'm not really angry, everybody. I was just lying for the sake of content. Okay. Try this again. White cheddar anything is good, but sometimes it tastes like feet. And you think of those ones, dude. I thought they were pretty tasty, but Leo was not having it, and it's probably because they did taste a little bit like feet. Oh, this guy. I knew I missed him as soon as I passed him last time. Now, I've never beat this game. I had it in my youth. I've never beat this game. I don't know how hard this game gets. Like, I'm sure that there are levels where these stupid scarecrows are hidden in ridiculous places. Dude, it's like Stitch. You just gotta go higher pitch Stitch and do a lot of the zh sound. We got G, dude. I was nervous. We did catch G, though. Don't worry about that. Is this a stupid... Of course, typical. Dude, I love playing old games that have, you know, that run at 30 on a good day, and then you just hit the sweet spot and they run at 60 for a sec, dude. It's hot. That's why when we just went to the cave and went at 60 frames for a sec. Dude, I was eating that up. Okay. Does this guy want me to do something before we go? I'm pretty sure this is the first level. What's this guy's deal?
Good work, Spyro. Use the stones to get to the dojo.
Okay. First level. So the thing that he says that I have had in my brain for years, that is the reason I got that trivia question right, is about to happen. Holy moly, this one gives you a seizure. I was changing the light behind me and they're all like seizure inducing. This one's Electro Dance. Accumulation. Can't even see that one hardly. It's called Fight.
Oh no, Spyro. It looks like the Riptocs have
God, that's
frozen
a
all
lot,
the
though.
Dragon Masters.
Look at this girl, huh? Little Tinkerbell. Little pale Tinkerbell.
You're going to have...
Okay. This little ninja dragon, huh? How cool is that? Now he's dead. Okay, where is he? Frick! I was in bubble mode. Got him. Easy.
Hey, it's Steffi.
Back to flame mode, no problem. Last time I had Cheetos was about 8, says Wolfie. It was Thanksgiving, my grandma had a snack cupboard and let me have a small pack of Cheetos to hold me off until dinner. Only issue was they were expired by a while and I got sick from them and couldn't eat Thanksgiving dinner. Wolfie, not being able to eat Thanksgiving dinner is actually, no joke, my worst nightmare. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I love Thanksgiving food. Turkey, mashed potatoes, corn, dude. Give it to me. Please, give it to me. Cranberry sauce, leave it at the door. Gravy, give it to me. Stuffing, give it to me. But yeah, let me tell you, Wolfie, if I had to, Wolfie, I got so sick I could eat dinner, Leo. Idiot. Bro, that makes you want to cry. Yeah, that Wolfie couldn't eat Thanksgiving dinner. Dude, 100%, dude. That blows humongous chunks. Much like I'm sure Wolfie did at the time. That is what started the always check the expiration date in Grandma and Grandpa's house. Yeah. Box stuffing or inside the turkey stuffing, or both. Let me tell you this, Sig. I've never had stuffing inside the turkey, but I bet it would change my life. So I would say box stuffing, although I don't know how people make stuff. I've had Thanksgiving dinner at many different houses over the years, whether it's my grandparents, whether it's my cousin, whether it's aunts, uncles, friends, and the like. Everywhere that I've gone that I've had Thanksgiving dinner, they always have stuffing, and I never know how they make it. But I guess it would make sense, because it's called stuffing, and you stuff inside turkey. Cereal. Hello, my baby. Hello, my baby. Yeah, hello, my honey. Go in your little bed. Dude. Yeah, Wolfie, I'm sure your mom was very, very upset about that. Pretty sure we opened the door and I just don't know where it was, because I wasn't paying much attention. Oh, cricket. Okay, can't catch the cricket. That was a cool trick. So. No, I do love stuffing. Dude, I'm glad my mom can cook, let me tell you that. My mom makes such a meat, dude. My mom knows how to make Thanksgiving dinner like you would not believe, let me tell you that. I love stuffing. I love Thanksgiving dinner. I've asked Leo before. This cat is butt wiggling, and I'm nervous that she might try to pounce on the window or jump through the window that is closed. I've mentally not gotten over it and can't eat Cheetos still. Yeah, dude. I mean, look. I had a long period of time where I could not even think about chocolate milk because I wanted to die. Yeah, dude, she's doing a little butt wiggle. She's so cute, though. You lay down in your bed. You lay down in your bed. I put that bed there, and both of them have been laying in it. Sparks, why would you stop me now? Alright, cat's on a mission, man. I just like to watch her, man. Something about having a kitten in the house that just makes you feel good, you know? It's like somewhere in here. Somewhere in here, there's a little kitten who is being... Choose me. Pick me, choose me, love me. Pick me, choose me. Oh, she's gonna jump down. No, she's on me. Just for a sec. She needs some support getting down to the ground. She got a little scared. Holy frame rate. There we go. But yeah, chocolate milk was a no can do for me for a long time, Wolfie. There was a girl, her name was Kendra, and we had assigned seats. This was like 2nd grade. We had assigned seats in the cafeteria. Each time, yeah, okay, I know. We had assigned seats in the cafeteria, and I had to sit next to Kendra for, I think, the entire year. And I think for months I was gaslit into believing Cap was against getting baby kittens. Oh yeah, I did have to gaslight you. But I was against getting kittens, and then you had mentioned I should get a cat, and it got me thinking that I would love to have kittens around. But I had 2 cats die mysteriously, and I didn't want to deal with that again. You know, I absolutely did not want to deal with the heartbreak of having 2 cats die on my watch again. I wasn't interested in that. And then
your efforts will result in much reward.
You know, and then at work, that girl had 2 kittens. Well, she had a litter of kittens dumped on her doorstep. So I gotta rehome these, and I said, you know what? I want kittens. Leo's been asking me to get kittens. I think I'm gonna take a look. I think I'm gonna accept these kittens. And then I'm a big fan of surprises, and Leo is absolutely not. So I had to yeah, I absolutely had to keep that secret because I was like, you know what? One day she's gonna pull up. It just so happens that the day that I got the kittens was like one of the worst days of Leo's life. So she was like, I want to go home. Like, I hate today. Like, I just want to go home, go to sleep, and like end it all. And I was like, man, I was really kind of banking on her being able to come over today. So I was gonna let it ride, but then I ended up having to. Because I thought to myself, I'm like, because the day that I had kittens was the day that I invited her to come over and take a look. Like, they were in my possession solely for about an hour and a half before Leo Riv met them herself. But I had to I had to think. I had a decision to make because it's like, okay, I can either set this up because I wanted her to casually come over and just there be kittens there, but I knew that if I had these kittens for a full day or more and not tell her, that it would be an issue. So not that Leo gets upset with me, but I mean, obviously you've been asking your man to get kittens for a while. You've been asking your man to get a kitten for a while. He gets them, and he has them for multiple days and doesn't tell you. Look at this little thing. Draw someone like one of my French girls. Oh, Wolfie. Oh no. All right, man. Since your B-Day was over the weekend, insert, I did not know your B-Day was over the weekend. Happy birthday, insert, for sure. Give her birthday tassels on her nipples, you got it. I should do red for this. I'm just trying to find a good color. JK, please don't give her nipples. She won't have nipples, she'll have tassels. Hey, Buster. Mr. P's in here, too. I see red. Bro, it used to not be this hard. I think they updated the software. That'll have to do. There's no color wheel! Or maybe I'm just stupid. And something else on my screen was totally missing the show. Insert ban those panties, no problem at all. Question is, how do I fix her hedge? The head is perfect? No, it's not! Insert, you're telling me that you think... Oops. You're telling me that you think this is perfect? It's not even proportionate to your body. Now she looks malnourished. I like my lemon-shaped head. I have to give you a neck! Thanks, Mag. Keeping the big meaty claws. I really think I can make the boobs humongous. Where does the neck even go on someone with this build? the boobs, obviously. Obviously. So I think it... Interesting. Ah! I can't give you pink because then it will look like Areola's, and I can't do that. The Super Saiyan is crazy right now. Do I just keep it blue to match your outfit? No, because then it'll just look like castles. And that just looks great. It looks like shiny silver. You think gold was good? Okay. Maybe I glitter so they're less nipple looking? 100%. Let me add glitter after I get the background in. Gotta make that 5-8 contact a little better. Gotta make sure she's rounded off. What did I miss? Gingerbread Man. SpongeBob Licks. What did I? What's happening? What's happening in my watch? Bob licked the hell out of those tassels. How do you smack stickers on screen? Leo, I don't know. How many big heads do I need to get this for Pearls? I already did one for Pearls. It's 10,000, but I already did one for Pearls. Should be able to do the same thing I did with the Don Swanson one. I'm just gonna quit licking the tassels. I'm trying to draw. He's locked in.
Let him cook.
I just want to make sure this rim lighting is good. And I can rim light the whole bowl. Oh, and then
Make it rain!
Thanks, sir. You taught me how to rim light. Whoa! Where doesn't that connect? Right there. Not problem solved at all. Oh, because it's connected. Duh, of course it would do that. I don't think that illusion's gonna play. I don't think that the illusion of this being smoke plays. Or does it? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. But what I can do is this. Smoke would be more round. This is a little more fire shape. Are you talking to do like something like this? Or cloud like, okay, I can do that. Is there a different utensil change transparency? I honestly have no idea. Based on the limitations that we've experienced with this program so far, I'm gonna say no. Let me just bear with me for 1 sec. Bear with me for 1 sec. Click on the pencil, see what are the options. Okay. There appear to be no options. Tools. Magnifier, eraser. Continue to bear with me because I am curious. I am curious. What if to the right of where you were and to the left of the line types and boxes. Shape outline, size. Can't even click that one. Whoa! What the heck? We could have been doing these this whole time? Just for me. Oh. That was just me messing around. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I do see the layers here.
It's all coming
That's
together.
huge for Misbait. It absolutely is. It's huge for draw me's in general. Just curious if the rim light would play. Which is like lit by two different lights.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Okay, I feel okay. I mean, insert, it's your drawing. What are you thinking? Is there anything you want me to add? If that red rim light doesn't play, I can delete it. It wasn't that, you know, it's nothing. Leo says looks amazing. Insert says looks great. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. P. Mr. P was on the footrest. A beat of sweat going down to show her hard work dancing. 100%. Kind of makes her look like she's crying. Can I like do? Oh, glitter on the tassel. You're right. Armpit sweat. Oh wait, can I if I do this, will it make her shine? Sure will. What's the yellow teardrop shape on the arm? It's like a double-layered bracelet. If you hate it, I can get rid of it. Just a little jewelry, just a little bling. Alright, perfect. It does match your hair, though, so let me, yeah, I didn't think about that. Crap. Insert God into the strip club. Okay. This is like hot. Alright, enough admiring my work. He knows what he's doing. Why this low band? I did it on purpose.
Oh my.
Yeah, let me it's kind of blocker, huh? Oh, yeah, because I usually do this for you. I should make a format just for draw, like one of your French girls. I could do that for sure. Insert God into the strip club. I don't know where to put him. Hey, Wolfie, you know obviously it's my pleasure. You know obviously it's my pleasure. Her stripper name is Insert God. Alright, well. Insert God. Okay. Now, obviously I hear Insert God, but my intention this whole time has been Insert Orgasm. I will make it Insert God, but I want to hear opinions on Insert Orgasm. I want to know what we're thinking. Insert organs, I'm not... Oh, that's hot. Insert organs. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, so we love insert organs. I typoed insert organs. Oh, insert orgasm. Sorry, okay, so we like insert orgasm. Okay. Sorry. Too late, it's canon. I'm not changing it. Orgasm's so big the M gets pushed off the next line. I need a cursive. I would like a cursive. Not that. Insert boob. Insert bands maker dance. Insert boner is crazy. Insert boner. Why the F isn't there a freaking cursive one here? You know? Insert college loans. Insert boner is so gunks coded now. It's an orgasm, then, man. There it is. I didn't save it to freaking where I should have. And very quickly. That was weird. That was weird, huh? I want to know anything about that. Anyway. No problem at all, really. Okay. I have to do this. I have to go to this, and I have to put this into that. And then real quick, hold on, we're not done, 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 we're not done. We're not done. I have to insert orgasm. LMNOPHIJK. Insert orgasm. CEFG GI. Insert orgasm right there. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Oh, sorry. Cool. All right, everybody. Hey, look. That is it for this beautiful, beautiful Monday. Everybody, thank you for tuning in today. You know, we beat Brave, played a little Spyro. Wednesday, we're either going to play some more Spyro or it might change. I do have something else in mind that I thought of, but I don't want to play this. So maybe let's play a little Spyro. We'll do a full playthrough. As we know, Fridays are now the one and only... Oh, Spyro's loud. Hold on. Fridays are now Expedition Fridays. Stay tuned for those every Friday until we beat that game. Everybody, enjoy your Monday night, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning and afternoon. We will see all of you. I made the game louder? I thought I made, let's do this. There we go. There we go. That is it. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for being here. Everybody knows we're back for Expedition Friday. Wednesday, we might play more Spyro. I think I gotta commit. We're gonna play some Spyro. Everybody, enjoy your week. And I will see you on Wednesday.